start first with Miss Jayme. Jayme is a customer, a Raving fan, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her story, and why she fell in love with the Modere products. Jayme, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, take it all away, love.
All right. Well, I'm Jayme Hall. I live here in Augusta, Georgia, military wife. The reason I even fell upon these products were because we are a military family, we move a lot, and so I was just waiting for the movers to get here, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I saw someone talking about how there was this amazing product and about how you don't have to work out or any of those things and you can still lose weight. Well, I'm a person that actually has a lot of health issues. I am a very healthy person, and then things go down and I basically have to start all over. That had happened again when I got here. I had started doing Pilates 5 days a week and doing cycle bar and all these things, and then all of a sudden my world came crashing down because I have a problem with my rib. It happens every month. It goes out, but this time it wasn't going back in. So I had to quit Pilates, and I was slowly gaining weight and everything like that. Well, I saw this on TikTok, and I had realized I'd actually done a product with you guys before, and I had someone that I had bought from, and her name was Jennifer Redkin. So I immediately, instead of doing anything with TikTok, I messaged her and was like, maybe this is something that I'm looking for. I was really at a point in my life where I was super discouraged. I was so tired of having to start over, and this one was so bad that it was just, I was over it. And so I got in a really bad place mentally. I was definitely starting to eat bad again and, drinking wine just for one, to make the pain better, but then also just because I was just super depressed. So called Jennifer, and I told her, I was like, okay, I have a 20-year reunion in this summer. This was in February. Do you think I could get 20 pounds down by February or by June? And she was like, oh my gosh, absolutely. So I started taking the product, and within even the first 30 days, and I do the trim system, the chocolate spoon thing and the burn, and then I also added in my and the collagen. And then I've also added a carb blocker. But anyways, by probably around 30 days, I was already seeing a dramatic difference just in like the swelling in my stomach and everything. I actually work in a med spa, so we have what's called this iBody thing where it actually measures your actual visceral fat. And just in those 30 days, I already saw those numbers going down. And so what this product did more than just even helping me lose weight is it then brought my hope back. And that was the thing that then just started my motivation back up, because I was like, okay, well, if I can do this and I wasn't working out and I'm losing all this, imagine what I could get to if I did start to eat right. And I did try to, watch the glasses of wine a night and things like that. So it gave me a hope back. So I started doing that, and by April, we had a military ball to go to, and I was already down 15 pounds. And that was just with eating okay. I wasn't doing like being psycho crazy because I still had some time for the reunion. I was nervous about getting to Missouri because when we were going there for the summer, we were going to be there for 2 weeks. But my reunion was not until the end of our trip. And I didn't want to like ruin everything I'd been doing, and there's no time to work out or anything. So I'd seen the carb blocker, and I started taking that and like lived on those things through the entire time we were in Missouri. And I actually ended up 5 pounds less coming home than when I went. So to say that these products work is like an understatement. I'm down 25 pounds. And I'm still losing. I'm not even at my weight I want to be, but I've also not been psycho about working out and everything, because when we got back, we found out we're moving to Fort Knox. So it's been a lot going on. So I just, for anything as far as people that have these health problems, and it gives you hope again, because with someone like that, you do so good for so long, and then something happens and it sets you back again and you have to start over. And so this, for me, that was what it's done more than anything, and it gave me my life back. So in a nutshell.
Oh, Jayme, I can relate so much to you, because when I found these products, I was 18 months postpartum, and I had tried everything, right? I was working out. I was making sure I was hitting 10K steps a day. I could not get the weight off. I had gone and had blood work done, thinking it was like maybe my thyroid or something related to that. I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's at the same time, and I started these supplements. And like you said, that first month, even though the scale didn't move as much as, like, you know, of course your first month you want to see like 30 pounds off, right? Magic. You just want it to be magic. But I still lost 8 pounds, and I was feeling so incredible. Just, I felt confident in my skin. My stomach wasn't as distended. Like, I can so relate. Congratulations on 25 pounds. OMG.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you're taking the carb blockers? Because this is something I'm very interested in.
So really, for me, I take, it's the 3 pills that it says on the bottle. And it's, for me, it's, if I only take it on Fridays, because Fridays is our mandatory date night. We actually named it our Pink Corvette. And so we, on Fridays, all bets are off. There is no healthy eating with that. I can eat and drink whatever I want. And so it is such a great thing to do, because then I'm not worried about the fact that I'm eating all of those things and probably going to gain all of the week's worth back just in one night. And it doesn't. It literally doesn't even touch me. And so that, and when I was with the carb blockers when we were at home, I would just I was literally taking it every day while I was there, because every day was a bad day as far as eating goes, and there was no working out. One thing that I have seen a huge, and especially with my age, I'm 38, I'll be 39, and I was so worried about losing this amount of weight. I've done it in a slow pace, but I was so worried for loose skin. And I will tell you that that's something I've definitely seen, is that I have no loose skin at all. And so that, I do believe, has helped a lot as well, as far as the lean system.
Right, absolutely. Thank God for collagen, for that collagen.
Yes, and normally I would not take it every day, but it was just during that time, because I was like determined to not gain weight before my reunion, because I'd worked so hard.
Of course.
But like I said, I take it, and so it lasts me forever now. I take it just every Friday, because I know it's my bad day. Right.
So I also am a certified nutritionist, right? Modere really changed my life all the way around. I went from being this fat, overweight, fresh mom to this nutritionist, hybrid athlete. It's kind of changed my life. But so the thing about carb blockers that makes them so special is you can actually take up to 6 a day. So you could do 2 before every meal, right? If you're still trying to figure out, so Jayme's obviously had experience with losing weight before. She knows the difference between good eating and bad eating, and she could identify from her story when she was kind of falling down that slippery slope, because we can all agree, I think, that when you start falling down, it's like a backslide, right? It starts with like 1 soft drink or 1 McDonald's French fry, and then it turns into once a day or whatever, right? So with these carb blockers, what's great is while you're trying to clean up your eating, right, Modere makes this so easy for us, you guys, right? We don't have to exercise. We don't have to count calories or macros or all of those crazy things. We can just clean up our eating. And if you're not sure, pop a couple carb blockers, and then you feel positive, right? Because what carb blockers do is they encapsulate, and they prevent your body from thoroughly digesting, from completely digesting all of that. So that way then you're absorbing less, right? We're absorbing less sugar, processed carbs, things like that. So I love carb blockers. I'm so happy you mentioned that. That's a great little product that I think everybody should have in their cabinet. On top of the Burn, right, we love Burn, and Trim, our little liquid waist trainer, clinical strength CLA fat inhibitor. It's going to target that fat, but it's also going to inhibit the genes responsible for new fat cell formation and boost fat cell metabolism. So it's forcing those fat cells to cannibalize themselves. There is not another chemical, ingredient, prescription thing like this out there. That what you have in your hands is really revolutionary, and that's why it stays viral, right? We remember in 2017 when it came out, and then in 2020 when it went viral on TikTok, and why it's still a spoon thing, and why we have such an incredible product here, and we're able to help so many people. Jayme, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's really it. And, yeah, just basically the biggest thing it did was give me my hope back.
I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I'm sure you already had your reunion, right?
Yes, and I definitely was in amazing shape, and it felt so good.
Yay! That's awesome. I can't wait to hear from you again when you hit your goal.
Yes.
All right, talk to you soon. Miss Jo.